On 4th May 1978, South African soldiers attacked a Namibian refugee camp at Cassinga in Angola, killing mostly hundreds of defenseless women and children. A survivor, HILKA LEVI, was 26 years old at the time. She is a qualified nurse and was volunteering her services during the attack on the camp. LEVI was injured and watched helplessly as apartheid soldiers killed and spiked bayonets into the bodies of the refugees. LEVI said the memories of that fateful day haunts her now and then.
And mentally, I up to now I can tell you I'm affected. I'm not normal. As I was growing up, I was, that a person who liked laughing, who liked speaking, who liked making jokes. But from that day, I'm not the same.
So
I'm not really the same.
Those memories still come back.
Those memories still comes back to me. Sometimes even if I was just sitting or reading, if I remember, just more especially if I remember those comrades who were lying there injured and they were being kicked, everything changed inside me. So I was really affected, but I moved on.
Another survivor, Elizabeth MUTWAMEZI, was 10 years old at the time of the attack. She arrived only 5 days earlier when the camp was razed and witnessed how many children of her age lost their lives.
For me to survive like this, I thank God. It is also lucky that I knew how to swim. And I have to throw myself in the river just to say, God take me, or crocodile eat me, then the enemy. And that's how I survived, and I crossed the other river, the river to the other side, and I found a lot of people. Some they were injured, some were not. And the bombing, I have just that bombing. It's a painful experience.
MUTWAMEZI was later sent to Cuba along with other children, where she completed her schooling and university studies. This is what other Cassinga survivors had to say about May the 4th.
I used to think that, okay, sometimes it's even difficult for me to think that, okay, I'm arrived. Because you can feel that, okay, you have arrived if you have seen lots of people just dead like that. Whereby you can see even maybe just on one part of the body here, other one it's other sides. When you check yourself, maybe then you sit and reflect. You think, am I alive? Or maybe, Because honestly speaking, you cannot just believe.
I
don't know how to explain it because I narrowly survived the massacre. Most of my peers have perished. I walked past dead bodies lying around and all I could hear was screams. I saw body parts scattered all over. I survived by a miracle because I was terribly injured. I became unconscious and was rushed to hospital. Even though I survived, I still feel bad about those who have lost their lives in the massacre. There are some days when I feel normal, and then there are days that I feel depressed.
At least 8 Cassinga massacre survivors from the 2 Kavango regions are expected to attend the commemorations in Windhoek.